Fan club, yay. Hello, I would like to get everyone's attention for a few minutes if I could. My name is Amy Powell, and I am the Executive Director of Outreach of Mid-Michigan. And I want to first offer a huge congratulations to all the vendors that are here today, all of the musicians. You all brought gorgeous weather. Woo! Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. I also want to give a huge thanks to Megan Bear and for Art's Sake for allowing us the opportunity to take over the stage for a few minutes so we can have our Art Walk Central Awards. Thank you, Megan. So real quickly, I want to just give a little bit of information. I'll try not to do too many pa-pa-pa-pas since it's picking up my my very good enunciation. So this year has once again been an amazing Art Walk Central. I'm so happy to be out here today in this gorgeous weather, and we are sad and a little excited at the same time to be wrapping up the 12th annual Art Walk Central. We kicked it off this year with an artists battle, and for those of you that are within hearing range, we will have artists battle again next year. That's an awesome opportunity for all artists to come out and compete for some prize money. And we kicked off Art Walk Central with that, and I think we might do that again next year, so stay tuned. This year we had almost 60 artists who entered their work for Art Walk Central, and in recent years we had a record number of voters register this year. To thank you to everyone who voted and cast your vote for making sure that we could keep this competition alive and accessible for everyone. We want to thank all of the artists who encouraged their family and friends and coworkers to come out and vote as well. This year was no exception to the Outreach was the Art Walk Central Art was amazing. I'd like to give a huge round of thanks to the artists, the venues, our staff, and the judges who all made this event possible. Remember that when you are stopping to see the artwork, if you could thank the venues for allowing us to have our work there. Without those venues, we wouldn't be able to make this happen, and they are great community collaborators for allowing artists to have their work there. This year we want to give a huge thanks to the Baymont, Central Michigan University Art Gallery, Doozy's, the Mount Pleasant Area Convention and Visitors Bureau for Art's Sake, Isabella Bank, the Chamber of Commerce, Sleepy Dog Books, Green Tree, and Trillium. These are all supporters for Art Walk Central, and we want to thank them for trusting us to continue bringing art to this community. The art pieces will all be installed until the end of this week coming up. So you've got one more week to get out and see all of the entries. We'll be placing ribbons at each of the winning pieces, so it'll be easy for you to see where those winning pieces are. So now the moment that we've all been waiting for, we're going to start with some of our Art Walk Awards. So to start off, we're going to begin with the Youth People's Choice. So again, this was the opportunity for everyone in the community to vote for their favorite piece. So we had 8 youth that were between 13 and 18 years old at the time that they registered. And if I call your name, you're one of these artists, if you could make your way to the stage. Behind me is a set of stairs, unless you're very youthful and you want to just hop up the side, but we don't want any injuries today. So please use the stairs near the back of the stage, and we will get started. So our top youth this year were Serenity, Baldridge, Noah Devantier, Jacob Edwards, and Hayden Tolinaire. So if those 4 are here, if you could make your way and maybe come and stand to my right here. Thank you. Oh, I love this. Okay, excellent. Let's see here. Who might we be? It looks like we're missing Hayden. So maybe Hayden wasn't able to join us today. Okay, so again, one of these youth will be winning $500, and that is because they had the most number of votes in the People's Choice. And I will ask that all of our artists, if when we're done with the awards, if you can stick around for a few minutes so we can get some pictures too. So our winner for the Youth People's Choice is Noah Devantier. Oh, look at that. Yay! Congratulations. So if you wanted to see Noah's work, his piece is on display at the Central Michigan University Art Gallery, and they are open today, so you could feel free to make your way down to CMU's campus and see Noah's work on display at the Art Gallery. So I'm going to have you all step off stage. Kim's right here. She has certificates for you. And next, we're going to jump to the Adult People's Choice. So there were 48 adults who had their work on display for Art Walk Central. And our winning artist for the adults will win $1,000 for their entry. So if you are an adult and you are here, if you could make your way up to the stage. Sharon Berkan-Dent, Corby Blem. Yay, Corby. I hear Corby's got a fan in the crowd. Ann Gokenauer and Tatsuki Hakayama. Do we have any of the Adult People's Choice? I don't see anyone rushing the stage. Okay. None of the Adults People's Choice are around. Okay, that's all right. We're going to announce it anyways. I know some of them are probably watching on Facebook Live because they have other things going on. So this year's Adult People's Choice winner is Sharon Berkan-Dent. Yay! Her piece is titled Beyond the Fence. And it is on exhibit in the Artreach Maury Family Gallery. So just down here behind some of the vendors, you'll find Artreach. And I happen to know that Sharon is on a plane to Moab right now. So I'm sure that she's very disappointed that she couldn't be here, especially now that we've made this little announcement. So next we're going to jump up to the youth, and we're going to announce the winners in the Jurors category. So we had two professional artists who were here for 2 days, and they spent time looking at every single art entry, adult and youth, and they created a list of their top 5 youth and top 10 adults. So the top 5 youth are Serenity Baldridge and Jacob Edwards, Michael Franco, Hayden Tolanair, and Raina Wernick. I know Serenity's here. Come on up, Serenity. Oh, and Jacob, yes. Are Michael, Hayden, or Raina here? Oh. Are you Raina? Okay, great. Okay, so we have Raina and Serenity and Jacob back up here. And again, these are the awards for the jurors are especially high esteem because they are not judged just on whether they have the most people vote for them, but this is judged on their artistry and their composition and the depth of their work. So there's a lot of elements that go into this judge's piece, and so this is really, really exciting for all of our artists who get into the judge's top contention, because that really means that they have been elevated to a very serious artistry level. And I know for a fact that our judges had a really hard time because they said, do we have to pick just 5? And I said, yes, sorry, you do. So our second place winner for the youth will receive a $500 prize. And the second place winner this year is Serenity Baldridge. Yay! Congratulations! Serenity's piece is titled Azalea Violet, and it is on exhibit at the Central Michigan University Art Gallery, just like Noah's. So you can check out 2 of the winning pieces when you go to the University Art Gallery. And I will just remind folks that it is free to visit all of our venues for Art Walk Central. There is no charge to go in and see the amazing work. Just a real quick piece before I keep them in suspense for another minute. One of our judges was Liz Earlwine, and she's from the Crooked Tree Art Center in Petoskey and Traverse City, and we thank her for the time that she spent here and the professionalism that she put into all of her work. So next, without further ado, the first place youth winner will receive $1,000 today. And our first place winner is Raina Wernick. Yay! Congratulations. I love the look of surprise. That's means everything to me. So Raina's work is actually right here just in this block. It's at the Mount Pleasant Area Convention and Visitors Bureau and the Chamber of Commerce, and it's titled Gray on Broadway. So you don't have to go very far from the stage, and you can see her work that is right in the window at the Chamber and Convention and Visitors Bureau. So congratulations to all of you. Thank you. I'll ask you to step down and see Kim. She will have your certificates and information. And remember, to the artists are here, if you'd be so kind as to hang around for a few minutes so we can get some pictures afterwards. Okay, and then our last category is the Jurors Adults. And so the top 10 adults for the jurors are Skip Bleeker, Sharon Berkan-Dent, Madeline Devantier, Tatsuki Hakayama, Anne Kowaleski, Amy Little, Zachary Mottman, Corey Sheldon, Rachel Smith, and Jessica Warner-Hogg. So if I have said your name, if you are one of those wonderful adults, if you make your way to the back of the stage and come up next to me here like our lovely youth did. Hopefully some of our adults are here. Yeah, oh, come on, Skip, I see you. Thanks, Joyce, for motioning. So while they're making their way up to the stage here, Nicole Webb was our second juror, and she's the director of collections at Grand Valley State University. And again, we thank Liz and Nicole. They were here for 2 days. They spent time looking at every single entry, as well as giving artists the opportunity to have an artist critique. And then, of course, one of my favorite events was the Judges Roundtable event, where they talked about the top 10 adults and the top 5 youth. If you did not get a chance to attend the Judges Roundtable or watch it on Facebook Live, I would really encourage you to go out to the Outreach Facebook page and find that Judges Roundtable. It's about 40 minutes, and it is an amazing showcase that talks about all of the artistic elements for each of the top 10 and the top 5. Okay, so the second place adult juror prize in the adult category will win $1,000 today. And the second place winner is Anne Kowaleski. Yay, is Anne here? I don't see Anne. Okay, congratulations to Anne. Her work is titled Mom's Bathing Suit, and it is also on exhibit at the Central Michigan University Art Gallery. And it was really kind of fun to hear the judges talk about that, especially those of us that have moms or are moms, and all of the fun things that go with bathing suits for moms. So for our final piece for today, the first place adult, and they will take home a cash prize today of $2,500. And I don't know all of you here, so I'm hoping one of this is you. I only know Skip. So the first place adult juror winner is Rachel Smith. And that is you. Congratulations. Yay. We love it when our winners are here because then we get their true shock and awe. Her work is titled Eye Spots. I as in the eye, and it is on exhibit at Artreach. So there's 2 on exhibit at Artreach as well. We encourage you to visit the venues today, look at the artwork. If you don't have time today, it'll all be installed through the end of the week. Thank you again to all of our participants, to the families who help to support the artists. We appreciate our time here. Megan, I know you're off busy. Thank you for letting us take over the stage. Thanks to the band who's no longer behind me. But thank you, everyone, for being here today for the Artisan Market. Continue to shop and remember to support artists. Thank you and congratulations.